everybody, and welcome back. We are about to enter a combat situation, and I would like everybody to roll me an initiative as 8 hours or so pass. I think when you first entered this inn, it was like 10, 11 p.m. So we'll say that it's very, very early morning. We're approaching winter, so it'll still be dark, but it will be dawn fairly soon. However, as the watch ends and everybody kind of feels a lot better than they did last night when they first went to sleep, there is a whistle and a whistle and a creak as 2 arrows are fired and a window is opened. Right, who do we not have here?
Damn.
Savari the Great.
So much for that long rest.
So,
Hey, full HP, you got your hit dice back.
so when you roll your initiative, Austin, if you click on your token when you do it, it will add it to the thing.
Oh, okay.
As you do it, but we can do it manually as well.
Right.
So don't worry.
My bad. I thought she was selected. She wasn't.
Yeah, it's just a little quicker. And we have an 8, a 9, and a 10. So this was a surprise round where the goblins arrive, and we now enter the actual combat order. So the 2 goblins that fire their arrows, one of them comes in kind of shaky little tiny arms at the top of the inn, fires it down towards Boulder, and Boulder, though you are asleep, you do hear this thung as this arrow just strikes the wood just to the left of your dragonborn ear hole reptile. And the same, I realized as I was saying it that I don't have a clue if they have ears. And you Gamil, you're sitting there and the whispering stops and you kind of let out a as an arrow launches past you, thung, hits the wall just beyond you. I'm going to give each of you some things here because you are all prone apart from Gamil.
I'm sitting in the chair.
You're not really prone, are you? You're just asleep.
I'm sitting in the chair with a dagger, man.
You are asleep. I'm going to give you sleep. Boulder, you wake up. Savari, you are prone and asleep. And that's what these little symbols mean. They're mainly for me. Don't worry too much.
Okay.
Savari, I'm going to let you give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage to see if you wake up from the very, very small noise that you hear as the window creaks open. You do not. You remain asleep as we see the rest
I'm
of
a
us
heavy
see
sleeper.
Gum Gum with a bandage. A bandage around one arm after she's had a nice long rest, creeping in to this first floor window where you are. Let me give these goblins some names because they have names. Everything has names, and it's really a thing that I want to use. So next in the initiative order is Gum Gum, actually.
Fucking
so
God.
I knew I should have cut off her head.
creeps over to the bed where you are, Savari. And we see Gum Gum bring up this scimitar, this curved blade above this bed sheet, and just bring it down. As Savari, I'm sure this will wake you up regardless of what happens. This is going to be advantage to hit. What is your AC? Did she miss? Your AC, what is your armor class? It's in the
13.
top middle. Nope, she hits.
13?
Yeah. Makes it, breaks it. And yeah, you are suddenly stabbed with a critical strike because you, you are asleep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, hey, it's not too bad, but I don't know how bad it is for you. As this scimitar just, you wake up suddenly and you see this snarling little face of Gum Gum looking down at you, malicious eyes. A small smile tweaks the side of her lips, but there's a horrific pain as you look down. You're kind of pinned to the bed as the scimitar has gone through your stomach, and you start to bleed into the hay bed below you and the cotton. As you're awake,
Yeah.
But you take 7 damage.
Okay, where do
You might not be awake if you've only got 7 HP.
where do I know where my HP is on here again?
I'm gonna open your character
All right, thank you.
and have a look.
For the sake of everything.
So, at the very top of your sheet, just underneath armor class, initiative, and speed, you've got
Oh yeah, current, yeah.
HP maximum and current HP. So reduce your current HP by 7, but you are still awake.
Okay, so I'm at 2, so that's great.
Great.
Do I hear what happens upstairs?
You can give me a perception check just out of turn as a sort of free action. The other guy
definitely yelled out, "You bitch!" You bitch!
This little goblin here is going to run over to Boulder. You are awake, Boulder. So if he hits you, it's not a critical strike, but you are laying down, so he does have advantage to hit you. And he throws his short bow to the ground with his terrible miss, and he brings up his own scimitar and attempts to slice it across your reptilian throat there. I'm guessing that's a miss, even with his advantage. What is your AC?
18.
18, yeah. So what are you wearing in terms of armor right now? You have
chainmail.
Chainmail? Yeah, he brings it down, aiming for your throat, and you just kind of lean back enough for it to pring. He brings it across the chainmail of your front there. You are now able to retaliate as you... when you
Does that wake up Gideon? Like the...
Does
with the clanging wake me up?
Sound of the chainmail.
Give me a con save with advantage. You'll be 10. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, right.
Wake up as you hear a pa-ching behind you. There's clearly something going on. Boulder's moving around behind you. Gamil's spinning around, probably bringing up his axe or something. But Boulder, it's your turn. So when you're prone, if you want to stand up, it uses half.
It's half your speed, right? Half your act. Okay. Did we ever determine how long my breath weapon is?
It's a 15-foot cone, I think.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Isn't this goblin at like point blank?
So it'd
is
be,
a point
it'd be
blank,
like
yeah.
a triangle in front of me, right?
Yeah, I tend to do it like this. There is actually a really useful sheet online that helps you do this with Roll20, but it's really weird and confusing.
Okay.
Basically this is I give you guys a little bit more than it.
Okay, I understand what you mean. So it's like a triangle in front of me.
I tend to do it that way, yeah.
All right. So I take half my space. I stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move? It's kind of like vault over Pojo and move myself right there, and then use my breath weapon to hit Tot and Pojo.
Here's what I'll do, because you can't technically move through an enemy's space.
It's really small, though.
I will let you try and vault him with an acrobatics check, but fail it, and you'll lose your action because you'll stumble to the ground.
Worth it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's beautiful. Safari would be proud as you kind of do this beautiful vault over the top of him, like doing that kind of leg splay thing like that.
Did you do the hand thing? Just like
yeah.
I feel like I would actually like also crush them while I go over.
Yeah,
So I'm there now, and then I use my breath weapon to hit both because they're 15-foot cone in front of me, right?
Yeah, I mean it would be this, but you know what? I'm gonna let you do it because we're very early on.
I thought you meant like in that direction.
Yeah, I think it. I think that this is. I'll allow. That's basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna allow it.
We'll figure it out.
Really cool, so it's gonna allow it because you're just
Because it kind of
It's
goes
got
like
the cool factor.
Sure. All right, so bam. It didn't roll. There it is.
the breath weapon. So I'm going to give these guys 2 con saves here. 1, 2. As 1 make, 1 fail, 1 critical make. But I guess it doesn't really do anything. So what happens? Let me see. So it's half damage on a con save. So this guy takes 9. The one on the left does not avoid this breath weapon. Do you say it was acid? Poison?
It's poison.
How does it look? What do we see?
See this green, almost flame-like substance spill from my mouth in front of me and engulfs Tot and Pojo. And I guess Pojo narrowly avoids, but still gets his kind of arm a little bit scorched.
Yeah, his arm like melts like the fucking alien
Christ, dude, that's so badass.
Just gets him, but he manages to get most of his body out of the way, though he's completely, like, half of his body is now boiling and burnt from poison. The other guy, Tot, what's left behind of him is little more than bones as his bubbling skin just falls off of him and he falls to the ground completely dead. Both of these guys
That's
not looking, looking good. Yeah, so let me see. So Tot is dead. Congrats. And Gideon, it's your turn.
Still sleepy-eyed, just gonna see the goblin. Can I throw a javelin at Pojo?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
What's the range on javelin?
I believe it's 60 feet, isn't it? Hold on. It's got to be here somewhere. I don't know. I'll look it up for you while I explain really quick. Would I have heard Savari? No, I wouldn't have because I woke up after the armor crunch, right?
Yeah, everything. There's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think afterwards.
It says 30 to 120, so I guess 120 feet is the max range.
That is true.
Okay.
So the 30 means that you have 30 without taking a disadvantage penalty.
Okay, gotcha.
If you try,
if it's inside, then I get disadvantage for throwing it because it's too close.
No, 30 means that you can throw. I don't understand the wording there. You can throw it at 30 without taking a penalty.
Yeah.
You can reach 120.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
If it was
30.
within 30 feet, I would take a disadvantage because it was so close. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna throw the javelin at Pojo.
No. When you throw it up to 30 feet.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine, and you will not
close
be
targets
in any way.
That's what I'm saying. Never mind.
It's a ranged weapon at melee range.
You don't take disadvantage from you to.
No.
Basically, you're a badass with
try
it.
and hit something. If you try and hit something
I
farther
get it.
than 30 feet.
We're saying the same thing. I'm wording it terribly. I get it. I absolutely get it. But yeah.
You'll have disadvantage.
Man,
I'm throwing the javelin.
Move.
I thought that go was complicated. Jeez, dude.
You might want to move and throw it. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're 25 feet movement.
Okay. I'll move up to the stairs because I want to listen up to the stairs in case anything is wrong, and I'll throw it.
Do it.
All right.
Oh, you did. Kill him. How do you want to kill him? He's so messed up.
I want to like freshen my mind of what I did to Gum Gum. I just want to throw it and have it through the head into the wall. That's exactly how I'm aiming it.
And that's exactly what happens. As Pojo just takes this thing dead center bullseye, and it just lifts him because he's still spinning from the breath weapon. He just takes this javelin in the face, pin to the back wall there, javelin through the center of the cranium. Gamil, it is your turn. You heard a terrible shout and scream from upstairs. The other two goblins that are here.
Can I run straight up to where Savari's sleeping?
Yep, your maximum you have here is 50 feet, I think. You've got a 25-foot movement. So how much is this? Where did you come from? Here.
Yeah, from the chair.
1535. So let me drag you over to here. We'll put you in this place. And you have 15 left. She's in one of these rooms. I'm gonna let you. Yeah, you probably know. She's in this room.
Yeah. So just run straight in.
Yep, you can get
to
to there.
As soon as I get in the door, I see Gunga. You! You! Me. Nosy bitch!
He said the B word.
Gum Gum is.
I'm in rage right now. I'm raging.
Gum Gum is pulling the scimitar out of Savari. You've used your whole action, by the way. You can use your bonus to rage, but you can't do anything else. Pulls the scimitar out of Savari. What do you want to do, Savari?
Probably call her something that I'm not going to say out loud, but Gum Gum will hear it.
All right, Gum Gum.
Gum Gum will hear it.
That was a good one.
I want to take my dagger, if I can.
Yeah.
And just aim for her eyeball and say, "Here's your dagger."
Roll me an attack roll with the dagger. So back on your core page.
Yep.
There is
Flip the dagger?
dagger button
Okay.
under the attacks and spellcasting. It's going to be a miss. You bring this dagger in, and as soon as you move, there's a lance of pain through your body, which causes you to move a lot slower than you were hoping. Gum Gum just deftly moves underneath the incoming dagger as you miss. She's like, she looks at the dagger like, thanks very much. I'll use it to kill the rest of your friends.
Fucking.
You have a bonus action if you would like.
Can I use my healing word on myself?
You can.
Okay.
Roll.
I would like to do that. And then I click it. Oh, how do I do this again? I click it, I think.
So yeah, just click
Cast it
on
with level. There we go.
Yeah, first level. And you heal yourself for 5 HP and expend one of your 2 spell slots.
Gotcha.
And that is the
Kinda
end
just
of your
Murmur a song to myself and kind of grab my stomach and.
Yeah, it starts to weave closed the inflicted wound through the arcane magic of Savari's magical lute and tongue. Gum Gum, seeing
Gum Gum.
Gamil come running into the room, looks back at Savari, who's just singing a strange song, and fuck this, goes to run towards this window here. So goblins have a thing called nimble escape, which means that she can disengage as a bonus action, so you don't get a free hit on her, Savari. I don't know if that's a thing.
God damn it.
As Gum Gum gets back to the window here, she turns around and fires an arrow over at Camille to try and slow him down, as he no doubt gives chase on his next turn. Ooh, what is your AC, please, Camille?
16.
16? Straight in the top of the shoulder there, you take a small arrow. It's only a small, poorly crafted arrow, but it strikes you in the fleshy part of the top of your shoulder, and Gum Gum leaps from the window. Let's see here. Gum Gum does not leap from the window. jumps into the window and then turns as if she's about to leap from the window. Pojo is dead. Back downstairs, Boulder. What do you want to do, my dear sweet boy?
Do we have anything? Do we hear any of this happening, or are we still unaware of what's happening upstairs?
Oh, you know, there's definitely some shit going down upstairs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I don't know that Gum Gum is about to leap out.
No. You heard a scream. You heard Gamil go running upstairs, and you probably heard some muffled like. Blah, 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 blah. And that was Savari. I'm really sorry.
I'll rush.
Thank
towards
you. It sounds exactly like
I
me.
can.
Thank you.
That's as far as I can go, though.
Okay.
Well, I
So
can-
you can use your action to run double your distance, your movement.
Oh, okay. So
So
that's
you could do another, whatever it is, 5:30. So you could get basically to the top of the stairs. I'll like.
Let's do that then, since I obviously cannot move myself to the top of the stairs, but you can.
Yeah. Throw you over there, and yeah, you go running over there.
I imagine like Master Hand from Super Smash Bros. To come and just like picking you up and just.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think we've lost.
And I can't see anything. I need to move over. Okay, here
Yeah,
we
you'll
go.
be over here. But first, it's Gideon's turn, who is back over here. I'm sorry to be dragging you guys around. I'm just doing it for Jay. I don't know if you're on top of it, Jay. I apologize.
No, I got
annoying
it.
you.
As Boulder runs by, just hearing it, and then like hearing the thump of what I would assume Gamil like hitting the wall or whatever after the arrow. I'm just gonna say, to Boulder, tell me if it's worth coming up as you go up there. I'm still a little sleepy,
If it's worth coming up, how dare.
and I'm
Can I shout back to him saying,
yeah.
I see Gum Gum in the window? Because I see her like just grabbing it.
Does he?
From my line of
I
sight.
was gonna say I'm gonna hold my turn until somebody yells something down at me, but I guess if
Yeah, no, you can see her. You can definitely shout down.
All right,
Okay.
I'll let him know.
I'm just gonna go
Gum Gum's the bitch is in the window.
fucking gum, and I'm just gonna run up the stairs as quickly as possible.
All right.
I'm not gonna meta and walk outside.
You can get to.
How far up can I go?
I think. Hang on. So you have, what do you have as movement? 25?
25, I think, yeah.
So that's 10. You've still got 15 from where you are up the stairs there.
Is that... Now, is that a literal 15, as in, like 1, 2, 3? Or
No,
is that...
you can vault over
1,
the side of this
2...
and go that way. You can get to... I'll let you get to...
Can I get to here?
You can get to there, yeah.
I want to throw my javelin.
Mm.
I can see, can't I? I think...
Yeah, you can throw a javelin, yeah.
Okay. How many feet away is that? So I get. By the way, I get the javelin thing now. I totally was. I'm an idiot. I thought it was working like a bow. I get it now. Don't worry. Just want to clear that up because someone in the
Do you
chat.
think bows and javelins operate the same way?
Everything does with range.
We'll discuss it later.
It's worth telling you because, you know,
Okay.
like, Austin Marie is new. That's the
Okay.
excuse we'll go with, when really it's just that Jay needs to learn.
No. I'll be your
'cause-
scapegoat.
There's two numbers on there.
Yes.
30 is your distance that you can throw it at without.
Okay. Yeah.
The other number is how far it can possibly reach,
But I
But
would get
you get
disadvantage.
but you'd
if I
have
threw it.
disadvantage because
Yeah.
it's too far for
See-
what the thing is usually capable of.
I
when
thought
they-
it was, unless it still does, I thought you were saying I can throw it anywhere between 30 to 120. If it was anywhere under 30, I would take disadvantage, just like you would with a bow, where you take disadvantage if you shoot someone 5 feet away.
anything
You're
range
explaining that.
unless
Yeah.
unless
Okay.
it's special and a melee range.
I'm
has
an
a
idiot. I'm just gonna throw the fucking javelin. I'm gonna do the same thing Gamil did, and like as I come in, just you.
She's in the window.
Singing and pointing.
In the brief
And
second he says
you-
that.
As it.
I know, right? You get her straight through the chest. There, she. Ow! And she falls out of the window, and you hear her at the bottom of the
Yes.
inn outside.
I'm gonna. Wait, is your turn still?
I'm done. That's all I can do.
I'm gonna
what
dive
do you wanna do?
downstairs outside.
Okay,
I would have jumped out the window after.
I mean,
I would have. I was thinking that.
you can all kind of run outside if you want to run outside.
Yeah.
I want to run outside, but I got an action.
Well, I'm gonna let you do it outside of
Is combat over?
maybe.
It
I'm
sounded
down on
like
that
she
side.
got stuck to the ground with the javelin.
I hope there was
Not
like a
going
wolf
anywhere.
waiting and it just ate her
The work-
as she fell
the
like a
dead worm
giant.
rolled over.
Yeah, just a
And killed
purple
her.
worm through the ground.
As you
So
you,
it's tremors.
you guys go running downstairs,
Yeah.
and each of you goes running outside, even if you're injured, just in the desperate need to see, you know, what has happened.
Our hate for Gum Gum fuels us.
Yeah,
That's-
right.
It's pretty
Betraying
real at this point.
little shit Gum Gum. And as each of you runs outside and runs into the street,
Without a care, and since I'm raging, I've got my great axe in my hand. I'm just gonna run over and decapitate the bitch.
yeah, I mean, her head is kind of upside down because she's landed on her head and snapped it, and it's kind of at a really strange angle. And then you come in and boom, the head flies up into the air and then lands with a thud as the blood starts to seep out. You guys look up as the sun begins to just crest the horizon as dawn breaks.
I pick up her head and, like in Gladiator, just lift it up, like, yeah.
Are you not entertained?
So do we need night vision anymore to see a proper distance?
Not really, no. But I'm going to keep it on just for the purposes of this map being insane looking.
Okay.
I'm gonna just kind of look at the body. Don't want to think how that could have gone if we didn't kill her.
Can I loot it?
Told you we should have killed her. I knew it. I'm gonna go inside and collect my javelins really quick, and then come out and grab the one out of Gum Gum.
So,
On Gum Gum's body, just spit on her.
as Savari heads over to the body of Gum Gum, and I guess, does anyone check out the other bodies?
Yeah.
I do out of morbid curiosity because I want to see what I melted.
I figure I would reach in the pocket.
I was just
while
about to
I'm
say,
taking-
isn't the melted one just
Yeah.
pile of acid?
I'll,
one of them,
I just
one of them
be
is
like,
a
"Did
pile
you
of
see
that.
what I did? I did a backflip over a goblin and melted 1.5 of them."
what?
Did I see the backflip?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna say yeah.
To get back into Baldur's Gate books, like, I know, lad, it was absolutely amazing. I didn't think you had it in you.
Thank you. I just stand there, pecs out, kind of hands on hips.
Yeah, did you
Gonna roll
melt
my
that one?
Captain,
And there's
Captain
just me at his
Boat.
side, just looking up at him like senpai.
Just
kind of thing.
wait. There were 3 goblins. Where's the third? The bones? Were they you? I'm gonna point to you, Boulder. Did you? What
The
happened?
one inside?
Yeah, the one. Well, I think you're inspecting the body as well, and I'm
Oh,
looting.
we're
so
not physically
was that?
there. Got it.
Yeah,
That's me. That's me.
that your sword? Do your sword do that?
No. See, you may not know this since you hate Dragonborn and Scalekin,
Yeah.
but we have, magical breath weapons, or it's just like tummy acid.
Tummy acid.
That's what I call it when no
Tummy
one's
acid.
talking about
Oh,
it.
well, remind me not to get on your bad side. And just pull the javelin out.
I mean, not to sleep next to you tonight.
Also, Brad, is this what I'm getting from Gum Gum here?
Yeah, so as Savari checks over Gum Gum's body, there's a small pouch with 15 gold pieces in it. Pojo has a pouch which has a gold ring in it. Which,
Okay.
Who picked that up?
That was the one. That was me. That was looting Pojo.
Okay.
Was that the melted one? No.
I
that was-
guess
No.
I was looking at the melted one.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so the
wasn't
half melted one, which took a
was
javelin
Pojo.
face,
That was
was Pojo.
yeah. Okay, so that would be me. Is there anything intricate or interesting about the ring, or do I just assume it's a wedding ring?
It's just it's like a gold band ring that's too big for Pojo's hand.
Okay.
And the other one, the melted one, everything is gone. There was a sack that had something in it. Give me a nature or an investigation check, whichever one is higher for you. Probably
Ooh.
there was something alive in this sack at one point, but it got melted along with Tot, but you don't know what it was. And he also has he has a pouch with 7 copper pieces in it.
is that for me?
This running
Yeah.
joke is never going to stop.
Man, I'm gonna be rolling in copper pieces.
Call
Everybody,
him the what color are your
Copper
scales? Are
King.
they green?
they are green.
Oh, it would have been better if you were brass. We could have called you the Copper King.
Don't.
That's pretty much all they have on them.
I guess just come back outside and well, I want to follow Snake Woman, but it's up to you. What do you want to do? Like a Boulder, Camille, Savari.
I mean,
What
we've
about
got
the map?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's still. I just don't trust. There's something wrong with her. There's.
So we have suspicious snake woman, or we have potentially trapped and enslaved townspeople who could give us things.
Maybe
We're
they
rescuing them.
coincide. You don't know that.
I have a feeling we're not going to get our reward. I'm just going to put that one out there.
That's fair.
Just inkling.
While you guys are discussing this, I'm just here, like, keepy uppies with this head.
Gross.
Give me a performance.
Performance?
See how good it is. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I'm just gonna shake my
Pretty
head
good
and.
considering it's a head.
Can
I
I go
love that
back over?
What? It's a head.
I want to go back over to the side where the woman, just looking at him playing hack-a-sack with a head, just ugh. And I want to investigate where she left and just see if there's anything and any other signs of anybody that maybe creeped around the inn last night.
Give me a survival check because you're sort of tracking.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Give
Yeah.
it,
Wasn't it
give it to
seven?
me, Brad.
There is one set of clear footprints that leave this inn.
Okay.
The only reason you're able to make it out is they're kind of dusty, where they landed on the top of this rock. and then the dust from that has been picked up on this woman's boots, and she started moving away. She's moved in this direction, dead south. And I guess if you were to sort of maybe follow them, I can let you just follow them as far as you want to. But for now, you can see that she's run straight across this square and headed south. And as the sun rises, in fact, you're able to see it a little more clearly in terms of what you see in this village, this town.
Yeah.
There is a keep at the bottom of the town here. It is all the way down to essentially what would be the bottom of this map. You can see that there's a keep, which is kind of like a very, very small castle that sits a little higher than everything else in the town, and the silhouette of it begins to appear as dawn settles upon night.
Camille!
What? Hey, what's up?
And I kind of like peek around the corner. She went south. Now, it's more than a suspicion. But would you rather follow the person we saw, or trust that? And I point to like the head bouncing back and forth, and just, or trust that. We can go north and rescue the villagers, or follow somebody we have actually seen. Maybe she knows where the giant is.
So as he points, to the head, I just catch it in my hand. I'm just looking at it like, I don't know, lad. But I think if there's going to be any killing happening, I want to get rid of that snake. Wait, I look around to see if Boulder can hear me. And I kind of just whispered to Gideon, just, that damn snake.
Yeah, that thing creeped me the fuck out.
I don't like them.
Boulders.
I mean, Dragonborns, I love them.
Boulder's okay.
Snakes.
Yeah, Dragonborns have arms. They're good. Snakes don't. That is suspicious.
They can sliver up your
Exactly.
your jimmies and.
It's basically a tail with a head. That is weird. There's something wrong with that.
Can I roll my eyes at this conversation if I can hear it?
I don't hear it.
Can I hear it? Because I'm stealing by Gum Gum's body. I don't know exactly where they are.
I mean, it's pretty quiet in this place. You're not that far away from each other.
Okay. I just roll my eyes. I'm just...
Just as as soon as we're, hey Boulder, we love you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're great. Just want you to know that.
Thanks.
We're gonna go kill that snake.
You're number one.
Is it okay if we go kill that snake? Or you guys aren't cousins or anything, right?
I don't. Do
All right, we love you.
you think that I descended from snakes?
No,
Do you
but
think
you
that
took. Listen,
I grew arms and legs.
Oh,
after
now
I-
they done it. Now they done it.
it's just a matter of
Did you when you were born? Did you also not have arms and legs, little fleshy man?
You can't just ask someone why they have arms and legs. I swear to God.
Did you just quote 21 Jump Street? I'm just it's I just figure because you got angry at us
Figured.
with a snake.
It's figured.
Listen,
I
all right,
just-
there's people
Are we
to kill
tracking the
so.
woman or are we tracking the snake?
The woman. I don't care about the
Okay,
snake. And
Let's
then I'm
track
gonna
the woman.
nudge
Can we
Gideon.
stop talking about the snake?
I'm down with tracking the
What
lady.
snake?
The snake
I've
gets
never
in the
seen
way.
a snake. What even is a snake? And I'm just gonna start walking south. I'm just, we love you though, Boulder. You
Fantastic.
did great. Thank you for melting that guy.
I'll follow. I'll follow Gideon.
I'll be in the back.
Yes.
Everyone's following.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just giving you a little more light so you
Okay.
can see a bit further.
Ooh.
Who did I not give light to? So you have sort of daylight vision.
Oh God.
Beauty.
Yeah. So, Gideon, put yourself somewhere where you want to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stroll down, kind of skirt around the stone. Now, I actually, as me, Jay, I forget, did we all talk about the stone, or did you
The
keep that to
whole
yourself,
stone.
Sam?
Yeah, we
No,
all discussed it
Okay.
together.
Okay.
I shared what I knew about
Okay.
and it wasn't much, and we knew that it looked like it was picked up, and then we went somewhere.
Yeah.
But there was no drag marks or anything.
That was okay. I knew there was something odd about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk down past the what's the Nightstone, right? Where the Nightstone was, and kind of skirt around the hole. And do I still see the tracks, or are they leading directly south 100%, or do I have to roll again to see them?
No, they're still going this direction. I guess as you come up to here, you'll see that they start to veer off in this direction, beyond this house.
Where is here? I'm not seeing any markings.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You don't see the arrow that I've got?
No.
Your arrow's not showing up.
No.
Really? Oh my god. What about?
There we go. Now I see it.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Hey, there we go.
See that? Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Just for the record, Jay.
Yeah.
If you use an arrow on the GM layer, no one can see it. Apparently, I didn't know
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense because nobody ever sees my arrows. Okay.
that. That's really useful though, because I always measure stuff and I'm like, man, now they know where the bad guys are.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I apologize. It's down here, and
Okay.
then just beyond this house,
Okay.
they veer off and head towards. There's a hill,
Mhm.
and you can just about make out over the top of this house that there's a windmill on the top of this hill, but you can't see the base of the windmill.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make it down to about where they start to veer off, and I want to roll a perception check just to get the lay of the land and see if there's any movement across, here anywhere in this whole area. Because I figure it looks kind of open, so I think I would see. You can tell me.
Yeah, you're still a little sleepy, and your eyes are not fully there since you've only got one. But you do very much notice, because it's not very difficult to make out, Keller Darkhope and what looks to be the snake
Guys.
flying in front of her, and she's doing something, attaching something to it at the top of this hill at the base of this windmill.
You see that? You see that, Boulder? Do you see?
we all-
Now
are
you
we
understand
all
why I
down
don't trust that fucking snake. Can you fly?
Not yet.
That is cool. Okay. And does
guess
she
I'm still
see
a part
us? Does she take note, or is she just?
Tell me how loud you're shouting at the other members here.
Well, I figure they said they were right behind me, so I figure it's just casual conversation. I'd say like slightly louder than normal speaking volume.
Then I will tell you presently whether
shit.
she hears you. No, she's just intently doing something as this
Okay.
snake floating around above her.
Okay. While I'm going to take note that she's still kind of focused on the snake and just. Okay, you, Boulder and Camille, you go off to the right, and Savari and I are going to go off to the left. Now, I don't know if we have to kill this woman, but I really, really want to. But I don't trust this woman, and I don't want us to all get hurt in case some shit goes wrong and another rock falls down or something.
Okay.
When you say left and right, do you mean your left or my left?
I mean, and I kind of like turn around and, okay, you go this way, and I'll point this way, and then I'll say we'll go this way. So whichever is your right. Yeah,
You're not
Right.
doing it good. You're just not doing it good.
I work with what I have.
We'll go south and you guys go west.
Yes, I'm not a tactician. Okay, this is my first time leading.
Port, starboard.
Everybody knows never eat soggy waffles.
Oh my-
I teach you that?
Especially if they're blue.
Oh.
For fuck's sakes!
All right, so you have a plan. As you finish discussing your plan,
Yeah.
she lets go of the snake and it begins to fly off. So this is like a fairly brightly colored thing, bright green, just like Boulder, but it has got wings, like little feathery wings, and it just starts to fly in this direction. I'm going to give it 10, this much. That's how far it goes. And
How high is it off the ground?
it is, I guess, because this is a plus 10 feet above you, it would be about 20 feet up from where you are on your level. It's about 10 feet up from the ground of the hill on which she let it go from.
Does it look like it's gonna keep going up, or is it gonna stay about there?
Yeah, it's going. It's found its thing and it's going that way.
I'm gonna go. Safari, quick! You have a bow, right? Do you have a bow?
I don't have a bow.
But
Fuck.
I do.
Go get it.
Okay.
Take it down.
I actually have no idea the range on this thing, so
Is it a long bow or a short bow?
we're good. I saw it. We're good. So it's 80. All right. So I guess
I think
I'm
it'd be a
going
total.
to Boulder. It's gonna kind of rush to the side of his Boulder brethren, and I guess try to hit the snake with my crossbow.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
Ooh.
It's a hit.
Ooh.
Damage.
Oh shit.
You fire this crossbow. This snake is just flying through the air when suddenly, ping! It is just skewered, and you see the snake fall to the ground on the hill just beyond where you are. However, Keller notices what's going on, and she says, "Oh, please don't shoot! Don't shoot!" And just starts
Oh,
shouting.
no.
And looks around, and she catches Boulder's eye. Hands up.
Does she see all of us or just him?
She sees just Boulder at the moment.
Okay. I'm just gonna immediately kind of like start to walk forward and make my way kind of to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, she's still got her hands up, and she sees you coming up. "Hey, don't shoot me!"
I'm gonna join Gideon as well. Come over there.
Do I notice anything different about her? Change of clothes, anything?
Nope, she looks the same as she did yesterday.
Oh, bad.
Can I move, or am I stuck because I did an action?
No, you're free. You're not in. We're not in like a combat situation necessarily. She's just kind of standing there. She's got blonde hair, traveler's clothes on. I think a blue sort of coat robe. It was like a jacket, but it confused Jay when I said robe, and he was like, "She's a wizard." But it's more like a traveling robe that everybody would have, and she's just standing there, arms up in the air, looking down at you all.
I'm gonna go look at what I shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him and just kind of pay her not too much mind, but I'll say just like watch her, just watch her.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
pissed
stand next to her
off.
with my great axe.
From being stabbed. And I don't like being stabbed, and even though she isn't a goblin, I'm really worried that she has something to do with the goblins now that I've been stabbed, because I'm just pissed off. Like, that's not a good day, like, way to like wake up. Can I just walk up and punch her in the face?
Oh!
Because I'm done.
Yeah, I
got-
guess.
I step out the way. I'm just like, you go ahead.
So
I just want to
Savari
walk
can
directly up to her and punch her.
As she's got to no.
roll me. So to do an unarmed
Feel like-
strike, you just need to roll me a d20 plus Dex plus 2. So for you, let me
I feel like we fucked
My
up.
dex. What is my dex is 2.
Ominous.
Okay, so a d20 plus 4, please, if you can roll me. As you go running up the hill and you bring up your arm, you just slip in a piece of mud, fall down, hit the hill face down, and then roll down to the bottom of the hill, just covered and drenched in mud now and dirt. And the woman, as you hit the bottom of the hill here, prone, bolts. She just runs as fast as she can.
Which
Can
direction?
I grab her before she has a chance? Because I'm like right next to her.
Actually, no, you can't. But it's not because you can't do it because I'm saying no, you can't. It's because as you go to do it, she's very quick. She's quicker than you were expecting, and she just dodges out of the way of your hand, and it's almost confusing. You're like, whoa, she's really way quicker than I thought, and she bolts.
Do I see this?
I'm gonna run her down to here.
Do I see this?
Can I?
No, you don't.
So only Gamil saw me fall.
Gamil saw you fall. Savari has fallen, and you can probably see that she's just at the bottom of the hill going. And then suddenly, Gamil and Savari, you're the only two people that see Keller just run. She just bolts as fast as she can down the hill.
Can we
Would
take
it be
after her?
wise to throw a javelin into her leg to pin her?
Yeah, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna need everyone to roll me another initiative. Hang on, let me clear this before you roll it.
Would we have a chance to read the note before the initiative would start? Because I figured Boulder and I were already there. Or would we save that for after combat?
In the time it took you to walk over to the thing, it was the same time. As
Okay.
Safari.
Okay, gotcha.
So you
I didn't click my token, but can I
Oh.
get that initiative, please?
Yeah. You should be able to just while we're here, just see if you can click in and change the number yourself out of
All
curiosity.
right. Oh, I
Yeah,
can.
you
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, I can.
Cool. Yeah.
I can only
So
change mine.
if he doesn't
Awesome.
do it, then just add it in.
Oh, I just edited Gamil's. My bad. Sorry, Gamil. I don't know what yours was. It was a 9. Never mind.
Yeah, his was.
Oh, you have to press enter. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. So what was yours, Camille? 9.
9.
You on there twice? Yeah, you are. I don't know why. All right. So in the reactionary turns here, Boulder, you're the first one to do something. You don't necessarily see Keller run. You're still heading
Do I
over
hear
towards.
Emil try to get her, and does he say anything?
Give me a perception check just to see if you sort of catch Gamil do anything or whether you're fixated more on the snake as you're heading up. Yeah, you see Savari fall down the hill, and then you hear this kind of pitter patter of feet that disappear, and Gamil goes, oh, and then goes to reach. Yeah,
All right. So
something's going on around there.
I surmise Kella's bolting, so I will bolt after her. But I need to measure things.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go through the thing, obviously.
Yeah, you'll have to do
Just
that.
Kool-Aid Man through the windmill.
Right.
Oh,
So if I use both my actions, I can catch up to her.
Yes.
And then can I tackle her?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Man,
I'm gonna give you
You're winded.
Oh shit.
do I have advantage? Please tell me.
Nope. As you go running down the hill, you just start to, when your legs go too fast for your body,
Oh,
start running real fast, and you're stumbling a little bit, and as you reach the bottom, there's just the tiniest little piece of mud, and you are now face down in the mud as well.
Oh.
So you're saying I did not boulder down the hill and then with my body crash into her?
No, you sort of bouldered down the hill,
We're all
rolled
covered in mud
over
now.
in the mud, gathered
mud
some
bros.
moss, and then just land at her feet as she deftly jumps over you and carries on.
Oh, if she jumps over me, then I'll be right. No, I guess that's right there then.
Yeah, I mean you're down on the ground, face down in the dirt. Savari also face down in the dirt, also covered in mud. This is a muddy hill.
Just covered in mud.
do
It's
you
so
wanna do?
green, you wouldn't think that.
What do I want to do?
Yeah.
From where I am, I get up, wipe off some mud. I'm pissed. I am so pissed because it's her fault that I fell down and wasn't able to punch her, first of all. Second of all, I want to cast Vicious Mockery at her.
Nice. Yeah, go for
I
it.
just start giving her the insults, and I will not say them out loud, but the tail is swishing, and we're locking down. We're looking a little demonic right now. So I'm going to check that out. Let's do this.
I can't see it. What is it? Tell me the number.
It's 1.
Oh wait, hang on. No, that's the. I need to do a whiz
What?
save. Sorry,
Okay.
you forgot what vicious
I was gonna
mockery was there. I mean, it will do. Vicious mockery doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage, but it does give.
Satisfaction?
I mean,
Emotional satisfaction?
yeah, that to a degree.
Da-da-da.
But it inflicts a sort of status on her. I think in that I think she has disadvantage. But yeah, as
She's
she's
about to have disadvantage.
as she's running away from you, she suddenly grips her head as you say this thing, as you sort of psychically send this abusive word.
Oh, it's abusive.
and,
This is.
yeah, she sort of starts to stumble a little as she runs.
I'm just there. My virgin ears.
Mechanically, she has. She has disadvantage if she tries to make an attack roll against you the next time before the end of the next turn.
Okay.
So, Gideon, what do you want to do?
I figure I've heard the insults, so I'm just gonna pick up the snake.
The snake has a very small piece of parchment coiled in its tail at the bottom.
Okay.
It's dead. Other than that, it's got a crossbow bolt which has obliterated its midriff.
I'm just gonna. Would I be able to grab it just by both parchment and all of snake, and just kind of take it in one hand and run across the hill, seeing Gamil just take off or Boulder take off?
Yeah, I mean you pick up the
Okay.
tiny little snake.
All right, and then I'm going to run 25 feet, right there, and I'm gonna throw a javelin
Oh, no.
at her with the intent of pinning her.
Okay. I'm just going to take that as what will happen every time from now on.
Well,
He's done javelins to kill before.
yeah.
Forehead javelins.
It's a hit.
Oh, is that over? Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. I thought it was over 30 feet. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, you just launch this javelin in with the intention of like pinning this woman. She kind of rips her head as this vicious mockery strikes her psychically, this magic damage, and then suddenly this javelin just pings the side of her side, and it doesn't pin her to anything because there's nothing to pin her to. But it does just kind of enter one side of her and then come out the other as it launches straight through her, leaving kind of like a bullet wound hole, and it thung, hits the ground in front of her. She stumbles, carries on trying to run away from you. She's still up and running.
What?
Snake bitch is insane.
I fucking knew it. Gamil,
Gamil.
roll or run.
I'm gonna chase after her.
Roll down the hill.
All right. Roll down the hill.
Buddy.
Well, no, he's armored. He could just, have a human cannonball
I tried that, didn't work.
or a human bowling ball.
Didn't work.
Human boulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chase after her and then dive and tackle.
All right, run after her and give me an athletics check.
We are all going to be covered in mud by the end of this.
I'm just covered in snake
I am
blood.
proficient in
Oh,
athletics.
thank God.
You are indeed.
Idiot savant.
However, she, as you come running in to grab her, the slick of the blood from the javelin just sends your left arm a little too far forward, and she just does kind of a spin, like a pirouette, out of your arms, and you stumble one way as she carries on running the other.
Dude, she's
doing good.
She should play football, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's a head down the street if you want to play.
It was an excellent, it was like a football maneuver as she now, on her turn, runs all the way up to this bridge here. And then suddenly you hear no more footsteps as they run across the wood of this kind of bridge, which is leading up. This bridge kind of does this kind of an angle, but there is a hole in the middle. And you hear her go dunk, 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 and then a splash of water. She jumps into the water and swims the last of her movement. And Boulder, I think. Let me just double check.
We can't see the water, just a heads up.
Well, you hear water.
Oh, is there like a wall? Oh, that's okay. Never mind. I get it.
There's ahead of you. You've got a bridge which leads up to this keep that I was saying, like kind of a castle. The bridge is broken halfway up, and it goes upwards to this keep. However, there is this palisade wall which runs around the entirety of the town with a moat. She's just dove into the moat and started swimming.
Huh. So I move forward already, and I see her. I shout back as confirmation, "She's jumped!" And then I follow in after her.
All right. Yeah.
She moved again.
Yeah, no, she did. It was my fault because I can't count. That's where she is. Don't
Okay.
worry.
That's fine. Either way, I am directly behind her.
And you want to jump in?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check as you jump in because it's quite high up. Just want to see whether you belly flop right now.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
What does the Russian judge give it?
The Russian judge in the corner holds up. This is perfect. 10 out of 10.
Please tell me the Russian judge is like on the other side of the bridge, just like like right.
There's just a ghostly judge who looks like exactly like me.
But he's got a vodka symbol tattooed on his cheek instead.
Yeah, kind of one of those like Russian like military flat caps.
Perfect.
They have.
The
And
Ushankas?
and
One of
nothing-
those enchanted beer mugs just floating nearby.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And yeah, you just start swimming after her. She's swimming downstream as well, and you just giving chase. It's just, I guess this would be like being chased by a massive, great humanoid alligator at this point.
Or his jaws like.
Slight
Yes.
disadvantage.
Oh man.
That'd be amazing.
Vari,
Yep.
it is your turn.
I can only move about 30 feet, right?
Yeah, you can use your action to move double. So instead of doing a main action thing, you can run the extra sort of 60. But bear in mind, you'll have to kind of run to the edge and then do the so you can run.
All right. I'm going to move to about, I'm going to move to here. Over to here. Just use both my actions and get to here just to watch what's going on.
Yeah, you still have a bonus action, but I think that's just healing word for you at this point. You might have bardic inspiration. Do you have that yet?
I do not believe so.
We haven't leveled up,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, you
No.
do. Do you not get it at 1?
No, I've only got Speak with Animals, Animal Friendship, Healing Word, and Dissonant Whispers.
Oh no, bardic inspiration is a class feature.
Oh, what is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
you,
do
you should have it at level 1.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I do. What do I? Oh gosh, what
So
do I
you see
do?
bardic inspiration there. Basically, you can give one of your other teammates a D6 die essentially, and they can add a D6 to an attack roll, a saving throw, or a skill check, an ability check.
Okay. And
It's
how do I cast
basically
that?
it's basically you being a cheerleader, and then they have a 10-minute option to add a D6 roll to one of their rolls. I know that's a bit crazy sounding, but
Okay.
you can
So-
cheerlead at someone if you want.
I will definitely cheerleader Boulder.
Yeah, what do
I'm
you
not
do?
even gonna sing at this point. I'm just jumping up and down on the bridge, screaming, "Get her, Scaly! Get her! Chop her down! Chop that bitch down!"
Racism aside, you really feel inspired.
I really want to catch her now.
Yeah, you're actually like, you know what? Yeah, I do. But yeah, Boulder, you now have 10 minutes. You have a bardic inspiration. So if at any point you want to roll one of your, so imagine that acrobatics check you did there. You can roll a d6 and add to it. You'd have to tell me whether you want to use the bardic inspiration.
Sure.
You can do it after you've rolled, but before I tell you whether it was a success. You know.
Sure. Would
So-
that make me not roll in that one though, or isn't that one still in that one regardless of that?
That one will still be in that one.
Okay, just want to make sure.
And yeah, 20 will also be a 20 even though it's irrelevant. Yeah, 1 will always be a fail. Just no matter how, if you get a plus 400 to your roll and it's a 1, I'm still going to have you fall in the volcano and die. Because
Whoa.
I like having them be scary. Well, I probably won't do that. I don't know. It depends if there's a volcano. Find out next.
Find out next week on Storm King's Thunder.
So, Savari gets to there. She starts jumping up and down, inspiring Boulder. A volcano starts to rise up out of the ground.
God damn it.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
How high is the wall?
The wall is pretty fucking high. High enough that it's not really worth scaling to try and jump over. And I'll give you the exact number in a
But
second.
how high though?
All right, it is
Oh my God.
15 of you.
15 foot high.
So 3 of you. Got
With
it.
that's-
sharpened
Probably like
points
5.
at the
GG
top.
easy. I'm gonna just
Sharpen
see where
points at
they
the top.
were.
Sharpened points at the top.
That GG easy. That's
All right.
that's fine.
All right.
I've got armor.
What does that have to do with anything in this situation?
I can't even make it. Oh, is that really okay? I'm gonna go right here, right to the edge, just so I can peek over. Wait, hold on. I assume while I was over catching the note, I saw this little thing over here. Is that open to the river or no?
Yes.
I'm going there. I'm gonna dash and just run over to the. Is that actually a dash or?
So it was so what was there was a watchtower, like
Yeah.
a tower, that, and it's been crushed by one of these rocks, and
Okay.
the destruction and rubble has pushed over the part of the palisade wall, opening it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just knowing that after he said she jumped in the river, I'm just gonna immediately run down there, seeing the break in the wall, just kind of jump on top of the boulder or come as close as I can to the edge. Actually, I can come as close because I'm dashing, so I'm just going to look down the river.
You can't jump on top of me. I'm too far away.
I was gonna come down with the anchor and just tie it around her as I.
Oh my god.
And then I'm. That's it. That's all of my action.
Camille, what do you want to do?
How far is this? Nope, too far. I'm just gonna join Savari on the bridge.
Okay.
Bridge party.
You're a dwarf. So Camille just comes dum 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 running in. Savari's jumping up and down on this bridge, and we see this woman who's swimming for her life turn around and see the reptilian form of Boulder swimming as fast as he can. He's heavily armored, swords and weapons all over him, scars just splashing in. She's kind of moving a little more lithely through the water, but she turns over and pulls from within her robe a crossbow and starts to kind of backstroke with the momentum of the river backwards. She brings the thing down, aims it at Boulder,